I'm getting ready to do a high-risk stop. It's not it.
Hands up! Hands up the window!
Show me your hands!
Imagine this. You're just trying to enjoy your summer, drive to the beach, and next thing you know, you're being treated like a criminal, being ordered out of your car.
Use your hand to open the door! Show me your hands! Face away from me. Show me your hands. Walk back to the sound of my voice.
Made to walk backwards, keep your hands in the air, handcuffed.
To the sound of my voice! Stop. Get on your knees. Stay there. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm confused.
So we got a hit that your car was stolen.
I'm only 18. Y'all just did this, and then y'all put a gun out on me.
Stolen, dear. Video evidence showed those officers pulled over the wrong car.
Let me call my mama. Did y'all even read the tags? No, y'all did not. Let me call my mama. And y'all got me in the handcuffs like
Give me a second.
with y'all. And then gonna tell me to get down on my knees.
Here's what happened.
I don't want
All right.
Let me go.
The police department tells me they've decided not to comment on this incident, whereas the city themselves, they have not returned my calls. I tried getting up with a spokesperson about 20 minutes ago. Still no answer.
As both a content creator and a lawyer, I know that privacy is important, but many people are completely oblivious to the fact that their private data is being collected and traded online by shady data brokers. Basically, data brokers create shadow profiles on you that includes a frightening amount of personal details and information. This information is then used without your knowledge, without your consent, by insurance companies, banks, businesses, and guess who? Even the government. Like I've told you many times before, I support this great product called Incogni that not only tracks down these data brokers that have your information, but Incogni has that data completely removed off the internet. It's really easy. You just create the account. That's it. It just works in the background, continuously removing your private data off the interwebs. As of today, Incogni has located my private information with 324 different data brokers. And to date, they have had that data deleted with 273 of those data brokers, with 51 others still in progress. This would be a lengthy and even difficult process to even attempt, even with my legal expertise. 204 hours to be exact, they keep track of it. But I haven't had to do anything. You just set it and forget it. Incogni just does it all for me, which is fantastic. Check out Incogni for yourself using the link below, or go to incogni.com/civil to get an exclusive 60% off an annual Incogni plan just for my audience. Now back to the video. Welcome back to the Civil Rights Lawyer channel, where we shine a light on law enforcement and government misconduct and discuss the civil rights laws that are there to protect us. Today we've got a story that will make you think twice about how safe you really are when driving in America. And this is the case of Lanisha Hemingway, an 18-year-old from North Myrtle Beach who was wrongfully detained by the police. On May 3rd, Lanisha Hemingway, just a recent high school graduate, was heading to the beach to meet some friends. What should have been a typical day turned into a nightmare when she was pulled over by the North Myrtle Beach Police Department.
Control, can you go ahead and 10-3 the channel? I'm getting ready to do a high-risk stop. Turning now, I'm trying to get up to it. It's not it.
Hands up! Hands up the window!
Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Hands up the window!
Driver! Use your hand to open the door!
You can see here they force her out of her car, make her walk backwards at gunpoint, and then handcuff her.
Use your hand to open the door! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Step out of the car, face away from me! Face away from me! Face away from me! Show me your hands! Walk back to the sound of my voice! Walk back to the sound of my voice! Walk backwards to the sound of my voice! Alright, stop! Stop! Get on your knees! Stay there. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah, in just a second, alright? Give me a second. Alright. What? All right. Stand up.
Inside the vehicle, stop. Where you at?
We're at we're at Circle K, 46 South. All right.
I'm confused.
So we got a hit that your car was stolen.
I hit that my car was stolen.
Yes.
Y'all can't put my registration in, everything.
Okay. All right.
But here's the kicker. After all that drama, they realize they've got the wrong person, they've got the wrong car. You can literally hear one of the officers say, "That's not it," referring to the car.
It's not it.
Hands up. Hands up the window.
Show me your hands.
Now you think there'd be an apology, right? Nope.
I'm only 18. Y'all just did this and then y'all put a gun out on me.
Stolen, dear.
How my car's... Bro, let me call my mama. Let me call my mama. Did y'all even read the tags? No, y'all did not. Let me call my mama. And y'all got me in handcuffs. Like
Give me a second.
with y'all. And then gonna tell me to get down on my knees. This car is stolen. Y'all got me up.
That's not it. All right.
All right, shit.
Listen.
Y'all got me up.
Okay.
They didn't even ask her for her license or registration during this whole ordeal.
Listen. Here's what
I
happened.
don't want
All right.
Let me go. What's the wrong with y'all? Next time, y'all be right. Get the out my way.
And after letting her go, they didn't even bother to get her name. Lanisha, along with her family and their attorney, Tyler Bailey, held a press conference outside the North Myrtle Beach City Hall. Her grandmother, Janet Hemingway, said that she's just not the same, pointing out the trauma this event inflicted on her granddaughter.
We're looking for justice for this, because this has actually destroyed my grandchild, traumatized, mentally, physically, emotionally. You don't treat a young child this way. I mean, all you had to do was run the play.
The family didn't just sit back. They filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the city and the officers involved, demanding justice for what they described as a traumatic and unjust event.
The city was using their license plate reader technology, and they picked up a tag for a stolen vehicle. Lanisha's driving to go hang out with some friends to celebrate senior week, and she's pulled over. May have been a little bit of a day on the job for the officers. It's going to be a lifetime of something that Lanisha has to grapple with.
Here's where we need to talk about the broader implications. This isn't just about one girl having a bad day. It's about systemic issues within policing, a rush to judgment, a rush to the use of force, and a complete lack of responsibility and accountability. When the uniform and the badge gives police officers power, how do we ensure that that power is not abused? And what does this say about the training or the mindset of those who are supposed to protect us? Imagine this, you're just trying to enjoy your summer, drive to the beach, and next thing you know, you're being treated like a criminal, being ordered out of your car, made to walk backwards, keep your hands in the air, handcuffed. This isn't just a civil rights issue, this is a human rights issue. This is a freedom issue. The city of North Myrtle Beach has since reached a settlement with Lanisha, agreeing to pay her $250,000.
A North Myrtle Beach teen has settled her case with the city of North Myrtle Beach. This comes months after officers put her in handcuffs with their guns drawn during a traffic stop. Video evidence showed those officers pulled over the wrong car.
I had two guns pointed at me. Until this day, I am terrified.
Both dashcam and body camera footage shows Wallace and Officer Mike Pasilio detaining Hemingway for several minutes. A month later, she filed a federal civil rights lawsuit. That suit claims officers got an alert about a stolen car. Then a license plate reader picked up Hemingway's tag, even though her car wasn't the one officers were looking for. Hemingway's attorney, Tyler Bailey, says this is why he believes some technology can be dangerous.
If you make quick decisions relying only on technology, situations like this can happen.
But the question remains, how many more cases like this are there out there? I know that I've done videos on many of these. This actually happens all the time, all across the country. We need to keep an eye on these stories, and we need to keep talking about them, because silence is just complicity in allowing this to happen again and again. Here, the government screwed up, and they have to pay $250,000.
Hemingway will walk away with $250,000.
Have any police officers been fired? Has their training been changed? Have their policies been changed? Have any police officers been disciplined? No, they didn't even apologize.
She says she still hasn't received an apology from the department. The police department tells me they've decided not to comment on this incident, whereas the city themselves, they have not returned my calls. I tried getting up with a spokesperson about 20 minutes ago. Still no answer.
Remember, one of the things that we're trying to do here is to make sure that these stories don't go unnoticed and they don't fade into the background. So if you've got a story of your own, or if you've seen something similar, drop it in the comments and let me know with the submission link below. We'll keep this conversation going, so please subscribe both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at JohnBryanESQ, also the Civil Rights Lawyer there. Remember, our rights don't end where your fear begins. Freedom is scary. Deal with it.